All right, what's up, everybody? NFL season is finally freaking here today. It starts with the Hall of Fame game preseason between the Vikings and the Steelers. Um, Overall, I think this year is going to be a really good year. A lot of divisions have gotten a lot better. Some divisions are still pretty shitty, but hey, it is what it is. But today, I'm pretty much going to talk about like what I think is gonna happen in the season this year. Who's gonna win each division? Rookie of the Year, Comeback Player of the Year, Defensive MVP, and who's going to win the Super Bowl. I'm going to start with the AFC teams who I think is going to win each division. In the AFC East, that pretty much all depends on Tom Brady. If he really is going to have to keep serving the 4-game suspension, I think the Jets could come up and get the division easily. And then I also like what the Dolphins have done. I don't think they've got enough offense to compete with us, to compete with the Jets and the Patriots. And really, I think what's going to happen with the Jets is Geno Smith is going to probably end up getting benched just because of like bad play. Fitzpatrick will probably come in, manage the team pretty well, take us to the playoffs. Also like the Bills. I also like the Bills, what they've done. Their defense is still good. LaShawn McCoy was a really good pickup, so that whole division is going to be a lot better. The Patriots aren't going to be able to walk away with it like they usually do. AFC North, that's going to be a tight division like always. You have the Bengals, Steelers, and Ravens. I think the Steelers are going to come out with it. Really like their offense. Like that whole trio of Roethlisberger, Bell, and Brown, it's pretty much unstoppable. Ravens, they've taken a little bit of a hit, but they're the Ravens. They'll always be like right there, fighting for the playoffs. AFC South, no question, it's about to be the Colts. The Colts have gotten even. It's hard to think that they've gotten better on offense, but they really have. Adding Andre Johnson and Frank Gore, those two pickups were really good pickups. Texans, they could be fighting for a playoff spot. I really like them. Jadeveon Clowney's coming back. Vince Wilfork's going to be there. Their defense is going to be spectacular. I don't know about their secondary, but I think they'll be able to manage. AFC West, this division could be a little tricky. The Broncos, I think, will win it, but San Diego, they've always I don't know, something about San Diego. They just are always kind of like floating around, and I think one year they're just going to be really good. And this could be the year. I mean, Phillip Rivers, hopefully he plays like the Phillip Rivers that's like really good instead of the Phillip Rivers that's not. Because when he is playing like the really good Phillip Rivers, he's an elite quarterback. And I don't care what anybody says, he's an elite quarterback. All right, we're going to make our way to the NFC. NFC East, it's the Cowboys. And sorry for everybody, Eagles, Redskins, Giants fans. Personally love Odell Beckham, probably my second favorite player in the league, behind Revis. But yeah, Cowboys, Dez Bryant is that. He is probably the best receiver in the NFL, best receiver besides Antonio Brown. Darren McFadden, that's a good pickup. Some people probably won't think so, but Darren McFadden, he's good when he's healthy. All he has to do is stay healthy. Greg Hardy, see, Cowboys, they've really taken on like the whole like just picking up these bad like team players, but like that are just good players. So to see if they can like make everything coexist, it should be interesting to see. Personally, I think it can. Greg Hardy, he's already served his like last year, so he'll be able to come out with a fire under his ass. Hopefully play good. Redskins gonna suck. Eagles fucking, I don't know what they've done this season. Sam Bradford, I don't know. If he can stay healthy, he can probably do something with them. Jordan Matthews, with him, they can probably do something. But they're not going to win the division. Fight for a playoff spot, maybe. Giants, I don't know. All they've got is Odell Beckham, and Cruz is coming back this year, so they should be fun to watch, but just not like winning wise. NFC North, Green Bay, all the way. Aaron Rodgers is top 3 quarterbacking in the league anytime. He'll always have you right there. Chicago, not going to be ass. Minnesota, watch out for my boy Adrian Peterson. My man is back and he is ready to fucking run. I can't wait to see him play this year. Detroit, with losing Sue, I don't know how that's gonna be. I mean, I'm pretty sure they got Haloti Ngata, and they could still manage with him. They still have Calvin Johnson. He's a top 3 receiver in the league too. So Matthew Stafford, everybody, they're gonna be all right. NFC South, shit, this division is bad. Like, I don't know. I'm hoping Jameis Winston can somehow bring like Tampa Bay up from the gutters and take them to the playoffs. He can do it, honestly. I mean, he has weapons around him. Vincent Jackson and the rookie last year. Who am I fucking thinking of? Damn, I can't fucking remember his name right now. Oh, Mike Evans. Shit. Them two are really good receivers, and they can definitely do something. Their defense is pretty good. They got Gerald McCoy, wait, never mind. I'm thinking of something else. I'm thinking of, is it Gerald McCoy or is he on the Bengals? No, that's him. Yeah, he plays for the I'm thinking of somebody else. I'm thinking of Geno Atkins, who plays for the Bengals, I think. Yeah, they can be good. But personally, I think the Panthers are gonna end up winning it. Hopefully Cam Newton. I really like Cam Newton. Hopefully he can really take them to another level instead of last year. The only thing that concerns me is just their offense. Like, I don't think they have like enough weapons around Cam Newton. Benjamin's going to be a year more experience. Hopefully he can do something. Running game, I don't know. Jonathan Stewart, is he going to be able to handle it? I mean, we'll see. But I think they'll end up winning the division. NFC West, I think Seattle is going to get it. Like, there's no like question. Seattle's a top 5 team in the league. Like, and they've gotten better. I mean, they were just in the Super Bowl last year, but I think Green Bay should have gotten in it. But they just gotten into the Super Bowl, and they got better somehow. I mean, they brought in Jimmy Graham, the second best tight end in the fucking league. How does that even fucking happen? I don't even know. And their defense is still going to be their defense. Russell Wilson got the new contract. Hopefully he'll be able to perform with it. So we'll see. St. Louis is going to be good. I thought they were on to come up last year. They got Nick Foles this year to hopefully do something. That could be a sleeper team. Watch out for them. 49ers, no, they're going to be fighting. Like, 49ers are done right now. Like, they have no chance in that division because they've taken, like, if any team has had the worst offseason, it has been the 49ers because they've lost everybody and their mom. Arizona, I don't know how their defense is going to be now. They lost Cromartie. They lost Todd Bowles. They still have Peterson, so, I mean, they could still be good. Tyrann Mathieu, I mean, they're still going to be a good offense or a good defense. Offensively wise, Michael Floyd, he's dislocated his fingers. Shit. Yeah, he dislocated his finger, so I don't know if he's going to be ready for the start of the season. They say that he can miss 6 weeks right now, so that'll have him like missing the beginning of the season, but maybe he won't. So I mean, I don't know about them, but they should be all right too. And as far as like awards and stuff go, Rookie of the Year I think is going to be Amari Cooper. Him or Jameis Winston. I think Amari Cooper is probably the most NFL-ready player that came out this year. I really like his route running and his poise and just his mature attitude about everything. I can't wait to see Oakland play because Oakland is going to be pretty fun to watch too with Amari Cooper and Crabtree, and then they have Carr coming back who's going to be better. Just their defense is going to suck. I mean, they have Khalil Mack, but defense is going to suck. So I mean, we'll see. Comeback Player of the Year. This is no question going to be Adrian Peterson. Right now, I still think he's the best running back in the league. No, I don't even think nobody's really close to him, and I haven't even seen him play in a year. But like when he was like Adrian Peterson, he was so dominant that just nobody could even touch him. Defensive MVP. I don't think they're going to give it to J.J. Watt again just because, I mean, he won it last year. So I'm banking on Luke Kuechly to win it. I I actually like Luke Kuechly. He's probably the best linebacker in the league right now. He's all over the field at all times. If he doesn't win it though, I would like to see my boy Darrelle Revis get it, because he's probably like, everybody says that he's not the best corner in the league, but he is definitely the best corner in the league, and I hate when people say that he's not. MVP, I believe, is going to be Andrew Luck. I think with all of the weapons around him, like, there's no reason he shouldn't. T.Y. Hilton, Andre Johnson's in there, Philip Dorsett. I heard he's having a great fucking mini camp, so that should be fun to watch. And then they brought in Frank Gore, so there's really no reason why he cannot win MVP. Watch out for Aaron Rodgers, though, because I think he could probably get it again, just because it's Aaron Rodgers, and he's going to have Jordy Nelson, Randall Cobb, so that should be fun. But coming out of the NFC, I think it'll end up being Green Bay to come out of the NFC. Denver, Seattle. I mean, same NFC championship as last year. Cowboys could be right there. They could beat Seattle if Darren McFadden plays good. I think Darren McFadden will be the reason, or like the sleep. If Darren McFadden plays good, if he plays like DeMarco Murray, then I think they'll have a good chance at going to the Super Bowl. But if not, if he doesn't stay healthy, then I don't think that they have a chance. But yeah, I really like them too. I think Green Bay's gonna come out on top of that game, just because Aaron Rodgers can just pick apart any defense pretty much. So Legion of Boom, I don't think we'll be able to stop Aaron Rodgers in that. And in the AFC, I think it's going to be the Indianapolis Colts. I think it's going to be their year this year. And because Andrew Luck, like the weapons he has around him, their defense is going to be improved from last year. Their defense was good last year. I mean, it didn't look like it in the AFC Championship, but it was improved. So eager to see them. But I think it'll be Andrew Luck versus Aaron Rodgers in the Super Bowl. And who wins that game? Personally, I think it's going to be Aaron Rodgers, just because the weapons, just Randall Cobb and Jordy Nelson, like, that's so, and then Eddie Lacy too. That's just crazy to, like, I don't know how they didn't get to the Super Bowl last year. They just went into a whole just fucking dumb mode, but it's whatever. I think they're gonna win it. Leave in the comments who you think is going to win. Who you think is going to win Rookie of the Year, Comeback Player of the Year, Defensive MVP. I want to hear what all y'all think. And overall, I can't wait for the NFL season. All right. Also, I forgot to say, if you haven't already, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and do all of that, because on this channel, I'm going to be having a lot of different everything. I'm going to have like sports. I'm going to have like technology news, gaming news, sports from like NFL, NBA, soccer, MLB, everything. I might even throw in some political shit in there. So